Welcome! This is a video for people who find themselves oversensitive from time to time. Maybe they're struggling to cope with criticism or struggling with expectations that others place upon them. Maybe empathy overwhelms them and they would like to better separate their own feelings from the feelings of others. But either way, let's get started, and soon you'll find you feel much calmer and more capable of dealing with life's twists and turns. Please look for a place where you can lie or sit down comfortably, whatever suits you best. If you want to close your eyes, that's a good idea, but if you don't, that's fine too. Now you can just listen quietly to the sound of my voice. And of course, you'll be aware of all those other sounds too. Sounds inside the building, sounds from outside. But these won't disturb you. In fact, they're going to help relax you, because the only sound you need to think about is the sound of my voice. And while you're listening to the sound of my voice, you can just simply allow yourself to be as relaxed as you could ever want to be. Just allow yourself to be as relaxed as you could ever want to be. You may find your mind wandering from time to time, but that's fine. Just keep listening to the sound of my voice. Follow my words and you'll find yourself relaxing further and deeper. Good. Now while you're relaxing there, you can just be aware of your body. Be aware of your hands and your arms, noticing the way that they rest, and noticing the weight that comes with them. And you know that weight might seem to increase as you allow yourself to relax more and more. Just being aware of the weight of your feet and ankles now, wondering if they will start to get heavier too as you relax, thinking about your breathing for a few moments, noticing that your breathing is becoming slower and steadier as you relax more and more and more. Slower and steadier, breathing so steadily and evenly, just as though you almost wouldn't disturb a feather placed immediately in front of you. Steadier and slower, as though you were pretending to be sound asleep, breathing so easily, so slowly, so gently that you almost wouldn't disturb even a single strand of a feather placed right in front of you. And as you allow yourself to relax even more now, I wonder if you can perhaps sense the beating of your own heart, sensing the beat of your own heart, and just seeing whether you can use the power of your mind to slow that heartbeat down just a touch, just seeing whether you can use the power of your mind to slow that heartbeat down just a little, so that you can then feel your whole body slowing down, becoming calmer and calmer, because you've got absolutely nothing whatever to do right now except relax. Nobody needs anything, nobody wants anything, except for you to allow your whole body to continue to relax and become steadier and more at ease, like a well-maintained machine, smoothly, easily, quietly, comfortably, so that you can become gradually more aware of your whole self, aware of your hands and arms, just sensing how they are now heavier and heavier, aware of your legs and feet too, just sensing how relaxed they might be, and wondering if it's possible to relax them even more, to be so in touch with yourself that you can actually get your whole body to relax even more, yet remaining totally alert, and noticing now how even your face muscles can begin to really relax, relaxing and letting go of all the tensions that were there, almost but not quite completely unnoticed, just being vaguely aware of the skin and the muscles of your face settling, smoothing out, a good feeling. Wondering just how long all that tension had been there, where it all came from in the first place, and then realizing that you simply couldn't care less, because you can feel it draining away from you now, and that feels good. And as you continue to sense the beating of your heart and the absolute steadiness of your body's rhythm, you wonder at the fact that you are so absolutely relaxed and comfortable that you simply can't be bothered to even try to move one single muscle, even though you know you easily could if you wanted to. I know that you easily could if you wanted to, but you simply cannot be bothered to even try, just allowing yourself to be relaxed and relaxing fully, even more and more, as relaxed as anyone could ever wish to be. And I wonder if you can now manage to relax even more, even though you are already as relaxed as it is possible for most people to ever be, just finding the last tiny traces of tension in your body and simply letting them go with each easy, gentle breath you take, allowing every muscle, every fiber, every cell in your entire body to be as beautifully relaxed as anyone could ever wish to be. You see in front of you a beautiful, lush, tropical garden. This is a paradise, and like a paradise, there are only wonderful things here. No harm can come to you here. This is your garden. It was made just for you. You're lying on a soft, grassy area next to a beautiful stream. You're gazing at the blue sky above. A cloud drifts by, and as your eyes follow it across the sky, you feel a tranquil peace fall upon you. You feel the warmth of the sun as it cradles your body. The water from the stream bubbles past you as its pleasing melody soothes you. The scent of an exotic flower is carried to you by the soft breeze that is blowing as you breathe in. The perfume moves through you, and with each breath, a deeper, more relaxed feeling comes over you. A wonderful feeling, a peaceful feeling. You look up into the lush green trees, and at the top of one is the most beautiful butterfly that you have ever seen. It starts to glide, its colorful wings outstretched to catch the breeze. You watch the beautiful butterfly drift slowly downward, and as you see it drift slowly downward, so too will you drift into the deepest state of relaxation. So as I count from 5 down to 1, you will feel your body drift downward like that of the butterfly. Watch its wings as it glides down through the treetops. Things are getting hazier. 4. It turns its wings to sail with the breeze. You are peaceful, very relaxed. 3. It soars into the lower branches. You can almost feel your body drifting on air. 2. You both drift slowly downwards as one. It lands and rests its wings. So too do you find yourself calm and deeply relaxed. I will count to 3 in a moment. As I count, your eyelids will become heavier and heavier. At 3, you'll find your eyes are just too heavy to open, even if you try. You find that you're happy, they simply won't open. 1, 2, 3. That's okay. You don't need to open them. They're simply much too heavy. The eyelids are returning to normal now. I'm going to count from 1 to 5 very soon, and as I do, your left arm will get heavier and heavier. It'll get so heavy that when you try to lift it, it won't rise. It will be much too heavy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Focus on your left arm. It's so heavy you can't move it at all, even if you tried. In fact, you can try, but you'll happily find it won't move. It's all right. You don't need to keep trying. It's just too tiring. The arm is returning to normal now. In your garden, you return to the stream you heard before. The sound of it babbling over rocks soothes you, and you notice a beautiful staircase beside it, leading down into a beautiful, tranquil valley. As you look into that valley, you realize that each step you take into it will relax and calm you even more. This valley is a place of healing where no harm can come to you. You take each step feeling happier, surer of where you stand, and more comfortable where you are. Every happy or calm memory is stored in this beautiful valley. Every time you find yourself feeling worried, or weak, or frightened, or any other negative emotion, you can take a deep breath and return to the way you feel in this valley, remembering happy and peaceful times in your life. Even if no happy memories come to you right away, you'll still have the knowledge that there are happy times behind you and happy times ahead of you, no matter what you're facing right now. As you wander this valley, you notice a tree. This is a tree you've seen in your childhood, even if you don't remember it. A tree with deep roots running into the earth. A tree that has stood up against rains and winds and storms over and over as the years have gone by. It may have lost some of its branches, but it still stands. It doesn't think about where it should be. It doesn't worry about its strength or prepare to be strong, but it still stands. It is strong because strength is its nature. On one of its branches, you notice a cocoon. Its surface has become slightly clear and glassy, and you know that soon the butterfly inside will emerge fresh and new, like it has never been before. As your conscious mind continues to watch the butterfly naturally and gradually free itself, your subconscious mind wanders to the other branches of this tree. Your subconscious notices that there are many animals living in this tree, depending on it for strength and survival. The tree doesn't even need to think about it, but it helps all of these creatures, some beautiful, some wild, some a little scary and even dirty, to live and flourish and move into the future. But as your subconscious continues to watch, you notice that some of these animals are sick. You pity them and feel very sorry. Some of them leap out at you, attempting to attack you because they don't understand what's happening. You notice an elixir not far from you and the tree. You know that if you can distance yourself from these animals and get the elixir, they can go back to being their usual selves, gathering strength from their life on the tree. You feel afraid and panicked near the sick animals, but as you walk away, you find yourself calming down quickly, noticing how you are a distinct being from these other animals, and there is nothing they can do to you that needs to carry into other areas of your life. You look down at your body and look around you, noticing that you are fine and that the world is still the same. You can separate yourself, your mind, and your body from these animals and anything they could ever do to you. You can always return to feeling calm and happy. You grab the elixir, shining and bright in the warm sun, and feed it to the sick animals. They drink it quickly, and soon they are relaxed, gradually returning to health at their own pace. Each of them return to their homes, return to their usual habits of eating and sleeping. You are calm and happy now, knowing that you've done all you can for these animals and needn't worry about them any more. You'll soon be able to put their illness out of your mind, and you do, as your mind returns to the cocoon on the branch of the tree. The butterfly has emerged now, and slowly spreads its majestic wings in the sun, looking stronger and more capable as it goes, stronger, more beautiful, and more sure. You know it will soon be able to fly high above treetops, free from any harm or worries. You feel relaxed and happy, filled with peace. You see warm light coming into your body, and you understand your power and use it wisely. You have the power to change negative thoughts into positive thoughts. You have the wisdom to replace negative thoughts with positive thoughts. You think positive thoughts. Whenever you hear yourself making a negative statement about your abilities, or about your opportunities, or about your potential for success or happiness, you will stop the thought immediately. You will say cancel. You will hear your brain replacing it with a positive thought. You will speak positively about yourself and positively about others. You can see yourself at work having good thoughts, speaking kind words about yourself and everyone else. You can see yourself at home each morning, stretching your body and getting out of bed, touching the floor, speaking to yourself words of encouragement and empowerment. You are a powerful, loving person, filled with joy. You think positive thoughts. You are proud of the positive changes you have made. You feel happiness all day long. Soon I will count to 5. As I count, you will become more and more awake, more and more refreshed and aware. 1. You'll notice a feeling in your hands and feet. 2. You'll start to notice sounds and smells in the room. 3. You'll take a deep breath of fresh air. 4. Take a good stretch, nice and high. 5. Now you open your eyes, feeling awake, alert, and comfortable. Welcome back. How do you feel at this point? Thinking back to a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being bad and 10 being fantastic, how positive did you feel before and after the video? Please score the video in the comments below and like and share if you feel it will help others. Feel welcome to listen to this video as many times as you want or need. I hope you have a wonderful day.